Yanshu, it's only a 7-year prison sentence for vehicular manslaughter. Sawin is your sister. After all, just go and serve the prison sentence for her. After 7 years, once you're out of prison, I'll marry you. All right?
Yanshu, if Yao Wang goes to prison, she have a criminal record. It will affect her future. Just take the fall for her.
Which one of you is the culprit?
Officer, I am reporting a crime. The culprit is Lin Yanshu. It was she who committed vehicular manslaughter. Prison.
Help. Help me.
Lin Yanshu. Miss Lin Wanwan said that she wouldn't let you leave this prison in one piece. If you want to blame anyone, blame yourself for insisting on returning to the Lin family.
Seven years later.
Comrade Lin Yanshu, during your 7 years in prison, the controllable nuclear fusion technology you developed has greatly advanced our nation's nuclear technology. The National Institute of Scientific Research has approved your request to join. Your onboarding procedures will take 10 days to complete. In 10 days, a special envoy will arrive in Jincheng to pick you up. Congratulations on becoming a research academician who brings glory to the nation.
Yanshu. Yanshu. You have suffered these past 7 years. I have already arranged for our wedding. We will be married in 10 days.
In 10 days. That happens to be when I leave Jincheng and head to the National Academy of Sciences.
Yanshu. Yanshu. What are you daydreaming about? 7 years ago. Weren't you the one looking forward to this wedding most of all? Officer, I am reporting a crime. The culprit is Lin Yanshu. It was she who committed vehicular manslaughter.
Cancel this wedding.
What did you say? Yanshu. Is it because your parents didn't come to pick you up that you are angry? Yanshu. Your parents, they had intended to pick you up. As soon as Sawin heard you were released from prison, she was reminded of the accident 7 years ago, so her psychiatric disorder flared up again. Your parents had no choice. They had to stay at the hospital with her. Besides, as an older sister, you shouldn't be jealous of your younger sister, should you?
She has a psychiatric disorder, so it's only right that I serve a prison sentence for her. Luo Wenchen, get this straight. I am your true fiancé.
Yanshu. I know, you've just been released from prison. It's only natural you'd have some resentment. Come. Let's head home first.
The film was translated
And
narrated by M Media.
Hello, Auntie.
Wenshin, you need to come quickly. Zhao Wan keeps demanding to see you. Otherwise, she won't cooperate with her treatment.
What? All right. I'm coming over now. Yanshu. Sawin is insisting on seeing me, or she won't accept her treatment. I have to go to the hospital. Just take a taxi home yourself.
Luo Wenchen. I've just been released from prison. I don't have a cent to my name. How do you expect me to pay for a taxi? 10 more days. And everything will be over.
The Lin family.
Fingerprint recognition failed. Fingerprint recognition failed.
This door lock is still the one I had installed for the house 7 years ago. Yet my passcode has been deleted. They truly do dote on Lin Wenwan. So much that they fear I might affect her. Even my right to enter my own home has been stripped away.
Dear, today, Xiaowan had a relapse of her psychiatric disorder just hearing Yanshu's name, and it's getting worse. If Yanshu stays in the house, it will certainly trigger her. Why don't we have Yanshu move out?
That wouldn't be appropriate. Yanshu is, after all, the Lin family's only heir.
Then, what are we to do? Yanshu staying here will definitely trigger Xiaowan. We can't keep Xiaowan in the hospital forever. I've got it. We can have Yanshu stay in the basement.
The basement.
Exactly. Don't hesitate. Listen to me on this. Old Zhao.
Madam.
When Yanshu returns, send her to the basement. Teach her the Lin family rules properly. Don't let her trigger Xiaowan.
Yes, madam.
Standing out in the rain like this instead of coming in. Are you trying to make people think that we're abusing you?
The passcode has been changed. I tried calling you, but you even changed your phone numbers. I took the fall and spent 7 years in prison. And now I can't even get into my own home.
Yanshu, your mother is only being hard on you because she cares. Old Zhao, take Yanshu to rest immediately. Yes, master. Eldest daughter, come inside with me.
Fingerprint authentication successful.
My dear, you cannot be this harsh to Yanshu, just because you bore the stigma of losing a child all those years ago. You're being so cruel to Yanshu.
You say that because the one who lost the child back then was not you. If it hadn't been for Yanshu's mischief, how would she have been kidnapped? Why would I have been blamed by the whole family and have people pointing fingers at me for 10 years? I cannot swallow this resentment.
Then aren't you afraid that Yanshu won't be able to take it and will leave us?
That is impossible. We have all signed the notarized documents. They stipulate that the Lin group will be hers, and Wenshin will still marry her. Why would she ever want to leave? Before that happens, letting her suffer a little, leaving her on the sidelines for a while, is only for her own good later on. Besides, if she dares to leave this family, even if I have to track her to the ends of the earth, I will drag her back.
Eldest daughter. The first rule of the Lin family. Miss Lin Wenwan prefers peace and quiet. You are to stay in your room during the day. And you are not to wander around freely. As for the second rule,
You know I am the eldest daughter of the Lin family. How dare you speak to me like that? Get out.
fine.
Nine days until departure.
9 more days. And I can leave this place forever. This home that has never loved me.
Congratulations on your discharge, Miss Lin Wenwan.
The film was
Wishing Miss Lin
translated
Wenwan
and
a
narrated
very happy
by
birthday.
Media.
Happy birthday, daughter. Thank you, Mother and Dad. Thank you, everyone.
What a lively celebration. But who still remembers that? When Lin Wenwan was first brought home. Because she couldn't remember her own birthday. She has always shared mine.
Daughter, this is a birthday gift from your father and me. A brand new Lamborghini. Thank you, Mother.
Sawan, happy birthday. This is my gift to you.
Thank you, Wenshin.
Sawan. What are you doing? Yanshu.
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to make you go to prison. I deserve to die. I deserve to die.
Sawan, calm down.
Who let you out of the basement? You know full well that your sister suffers from bipolar disorder because of the guilt of you being in prison. Yet you came out to see her? Are you trying to kill her?
There is no bathroom in the basement, so I came out to use the restroom.
You dare to talk back? And you dare to fight back? Sister? Mother has raised you for so many years. How could you lay a hand on her?
Raised me. Then why was I left in an orphanage for 10 whole years? And as soon as I returned to the Lin family, you personally sent me away to prison for 7 years. 7 years. All of you. Is everything you have done to me not enough to repay the debt of being raised by the Lin family?
Yanshu. I'm sorry. I deserve to die. It was all my fault. If only, back then, I hadn't been brought back to be raised by mother and dad. Maybe my sister would have been found long ago. If I hadn't insisted on driving mother and dad to the airport, maybe my sister wouldn't have had to take the fall for me. It is my fault. I deserve to die.
Xiaowan.
Xiaowan?
Mother, my bipolar disorder is a punishment I deserve. Please stop grounding my sister. If I cannot overcome this illness, then just let me die. You silly child, what are you saying? This is not your fault at all. How could anyone blame you?
Yanshu. You know perfectly well that Sawan has a psychiatric disorder, yet you deliberately provoked her. Apologize to Sawan.
I did nothing wrong. Why should I apologize?
Yanshu. You.
Wenshin. It's my birthday today. I only want one gift from you, sis. Sis. Give Wenshin to me. Will you?
Sawan. What are you doing?
Wenshin. I don't want you to be forced to marry my sister. Because of a promise made 7 years ago. I know that you like me. Sis, you'll give Wenshin to me. Won't you?
And what if I refuse?
Dad, Mother, Wenshin, I was just joking with my sister. Why is she taking it so seriously? Be good. You don't need to bother with someone like her. She never even went to college. How could Wenshin possibly take a liking to her?
Yanshu, you really should read more. It would make your heart a bit more generous.
Why didn't I go to college? Why didn't I read more? Don't you already know the answer to that in your hearts? My acceptance letter to Jingda. Lin Wenwan. I was supposed to start university tomorrow. Why did you tear up my documents?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sis. I had too much to drink. If you're angry, Piofinger, just hit me.
You're drunk and making a scene. Why didn't you tear up your own documents?
Enough. Lin Yanshu, your sister didn't do it on purpose. You know, she only got into a vocational school, so she drank a little because she was upset.
Mother. If I don't have those documents, I can't go to university.
You can just try again next year. You have the nerve to say that? I told you to try for Jingda the second year, but you were the one who refused.
How could I? Back then, I had to serve a prison sentence for Lin Wenwan.
Then you can take the exam this year.
Yanshu, what's done is done. You'll have plenty more chances to go to university. We're all family here. Stop making things difficult for your sister.
There is no next time.
What do you mean by that?
I will.
The film was translated
Be leaving this house
and
soon.
narrated by M.
For now, let's not complicate matters. It's nothing. Since Lin Wenwan gets triggered when she sees me, I might as well leave.
Yanshu.
Wenshin, here's a tie for you. I think it suits you.
Sawan. You.
Put it on for me to see.
Sawan. What are you actually trying to do? Don't you know? Back then, Yanshu was strangled with a tie and kidnapped by those thugs. What exactly are you trying to do?
I'm sorry. I have a psychiatric disorder. How could I have forgotten? Such an important thing? It's my fault. It's my fault.
Sawan. That's not what I meant.
Xiao Wan is having another episode of her bipolar disorder. Xiao Wan! Wenshin! Just agree to what Xiao Wan wants. Just this once. What if she really tries to take her own life?
Wenshin, it's Xiaowan's birthday today. Just let her be happy.
Sister, look at my social media feed. Wenshin is the best. I said I didn't like tiramisu. And you went and bought me a 10,000-yuan black swan cake instead.
Yanshu. Why did you run so far away? I've been looking for you for so long.
In the end, he still put the tie on.
Yanshu. Well. Look. Do you like this new outfit of mine?
The tie. I don't like that tie. That was what I was wearing when I was kidnapped by those thugs. Take it off. Take it off.
Yanshu. Yanshu, don't be afraid. I won't wear it anymore. I'll never wear it again. I'm taking it off right now. I'm so sorry, Yanshu. I was in such a rush to find you that I'm taking it off right now.
Don't bother. After 7 years in prison, I'm no longer afraid to see a tie. Besides, you only wore it to make Lin Wenwen happy. If you take it off, she's going to be upset.
Yanshu. Stop being so jealous. After all, today is Sao Wen's birthday. And her psychiatric disorder hasn't improved yet. I have no choice but to go along with her. Are you angry? Wait here for a second. Look what this is. Yanshu. Happy birthday. This is a surprise I prepared just for you.
Is this really something you prepared just for me?
Yes. I spent a whole month preparing it for you. It's just that, while I was driving over here, it got a little messed up.
Lu Wenchen. You never used to stoop to lying.
Does Yanshu know? Yanshu. Is it that this cake isn't quite to your liking? It doesn't matter. I have prepared other gifts for you. Yanshu. Do you like them? Every single rose in here was grown by my own hands for you.
Roses.
Yes. You always loved roses the most, didn't you? I've always remembered that. Yanshu. What's wrong? Yanshu.
You don't know. I'm allergic to rose pollen. The one who loved roses was never me. It was Lin Wenwan.
I'm sorry. It's been so long. I forgot.
Medicine.
Here. Let me help you.
Take the medicine.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Hello. What? Sawen is threatening to jump off the building. Okay. I'm heading back now. Yanshu. Something happened with Sawen. Come back to the Lin family home with me first. Let's go.
Dad. Mother. It was me who took away my sister's 10 years of youth. It was me who caused her to serve a prison sentence, who caused her to run away from home. I'm just a burden. I deserve to die. I deserve to die.
No, Zhao Wan.
Xiao Wan. Don't jump. Don't jump.
Sawen. Sawen. Don't do anything rash.
Hurry, tell Yanshu to explain things to Jia Wan. Everything that happened before had nothing to do with Ya Wan. It was Yanshu who volunteered.
Sawen is ready to jump because of you. Why don't you just explain it to her?
Explain what? Explain that I volunteered to get lost. Explain that I volunteered to serve a prison sentence for her. Or explain that I volunteered to run away from home.
Dad. Mother. Stop pressuring my sister. She's back now. It's time for me to step aside. No, Yawan. Lin Yanshu, do you even have a heart? You know perfectly well that your sister has a psychiatric disorder, yet you're still trying to spite her? Are you really going to watch your sister die? Is that what you want?
Yanshu, you are the only heir to the Lin family. Don't be so narrow-minded. Right now, nothing is more important than your sister's life.
Yanshu, this is a matter of life and death. Can't you just accommodate Sawan, please?
When the police get here, just plead guilty.
You need to convince Yanshu to take the fall for Zhawan.
Officer, I want to report a crime. The culprit is Lin Yanshu. She was the one driving when the vehicular manslaughter occurred.
Dad, Mother, stop pressuring my sister. Mother, in my next life, I'll be your daughter again. Wenshin, in my next life, I'll marry you.
Sawan.
Zhawan, don't scare Mother like this. Wenshin, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Will you marry me?
Okay. I promise you. As long as you're okay.
Thank goodness. Mother, it hurts so much. Don't be afraid. Mother is taking you to the hospital right now. Come here. Give me a hand.
Auntie. What about Yanshu? Yanshu, she.
Wenshin, your father and I don't know how to drive. Let's get Jiao Wan to the hospital first. Yanshu, she was only hit by something, but Zhao Wan jumped from a building.
Housekeeper Zhao. Please. Take Yanshu to the hospital. Make sure to find the best doctor.
Don't you worry. You've finally fallen into my hands, haven't you? You want me to take you to the hospital? I despise.
3 days later, Guam.
Academician Lin, hello, I am Huayan, sent by the Academy.
Academy of Sciences.
To pick you up.
Huan, researcher at the National Institute of Scientific Research.
Your onboarding process has already been pre-approved. I will arrive in Jincheng in 3 days, because the research project you are participating in, the Controlled Nuclear Fusion Research Project, is a top-secret project. You will need to sever all contact with the outside world. In other words, you need to disappear from this world. If you leave early like this, will your family agree to it?
They will agree. I've been in a coma for 3 days, and no one cared about me. They don't need me anymore.
Then I will be here in 3 days, to pick you up and leave.
3-day countdown until departure.
Have you heard? Young
The
Master
film was
Luo is going to
translated
marry
and
Miss Lin Wenwan.
narrated by
The wedding is in 3 days. What? Isn't this young Master Luo the eldest daughter's fiance? I saw him just a while ago, still preparing for the wedding with the eldest daughter. Who knows? The eldest daughter has been gone for 7 years. Who would still wait for her? And besides, I also heard that Miss Lin Wenwan is now the only heir to the Lin family. This eldest daughter, she's quite a pitiful soul. Just a few days ago, both the eldest daughter and the second daughter were injured at the same time. The second daughter was sent to the hospital, but the eldest daughter was left behind in the Lin family's basement. Eldest daughter.
I never imagined that after being in a coma for 3 days, even my wedding to Wenchen would become Lin Wenwan's. 3 more days. And I can finally leave this hypocritical family for good.
Eat more. Done pretending? Finally decided to come out. I only said a few words to you, and you've been moping in your room for 3 days without coming out. If you're so capable, then just never come out again.
Yanshu, the housekeeper says, you only sustained minor injuries. Next time, don't just disappear for 3 days. Without a word, you've got your mother and me worried.
Are you mute? Your father and I are speaking to you.
Yanshu,
Zhao Wan.
Sawan, do you mind if we eat together?
It's alright. I've just taken my tranquilizers.
Fine. Yanshu, you must be starving. Sit down and eat.
I need to discuss something important. The doctor says Zhao Wan has a severe psychiatric disorder and needs one of her wishes fulfilled to help suppress it.
If she's mentally ill, she should be in a psychiatric hospital so she doesn't have another episode and jump off a building.
How can you say that? She is your sister. How can you suggest she be sent to a psychiatric hospital? Wenchen is your fiancé, but your father and I have already decided that he will hold a wedding with Zhao Wan. You don't have any objections, do you? You know that Zhao Wan has always wanted to marry Wenchen. This will also help with her recovery.
You have already made the decision for me. What else is there for me to say?
Yanshu, this matter is something your mother and I decided together. This wedding is only to help Zhao Wan get better. Wenchen is still your fiancé. After the wedding, you and Wenchen will register as a legal couple. You are the older sister. For the sake of your sister, just endure the grievance.
Is this also your wish?
Yanshu,
Yes, sister. If you don't agree, I won't force you. Mother, if my psychiatric disorder continues to get worse, you should just send me to a psychiatric hospital. I'm truly afraid that I might hurt you all.
I don't agree.
You... Sister doesn't agree. That's fine too. Since I have this psychiatric disorder, I'm going to die anyway. Zhao Wan. Lin Yanshu. Your sister is already this sick. Can't you just let Wenchen go for her? How can you be so selfish?
Auntie,
I'm selfish.
10 years ago.
Yanshu. Zhao Wan likes your room. You should give the room to her.
10 years ago.
Yanshu, Zhao Wan wants to study abroad. This Harvard exchange student opportunity. You should just let Zhao Wan have it.
Yanshu, Zhao Wan will have a criminal record if she goes to prison, which will ruin her future. You need to serve the prison sentence for her.
Over these past 10 years, how much have I conceded to Lin Wenwan? I even went to prison for 7 years in her place, and yet you still have the nerve to call me selfish?
If you were truly sincere, you wouldn't be digging up the past. Or are you waiting for us to get on our knees and beg you before you'll agree?
Fine. If that's how it is, then all of you get on your knees, as long as you kneel. I will agree to let Wenchen go to her.
How dare
Film
you?
was translated
Unfilial
and
daughter,
narrated
we
by M.
brought you
Media.
back from the orphanage, fed you and gave you drinks, only to raise such an ungrateful ingrate. 10 years ago, have you forgotten what you promised me when you returned to this home?
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yanshu, this is your sister, Zhao Wan. During the 10 years you were lost, she was the one who stayed by our side, as long as you promised me to concede to her in everything at home. I'll let you stay. How about that?
So the price of my return home was set 10 years ago. If I had known earlier, then you brought me back 10 years ago, just to be a scapegoat for Lin Wenwan. I would rather have remained an orphan for the rest of my life.
Yanshu, what are you saying?
Husband! Ling Yanshu just bumped into a chair. Is she really playing the victim now?
Yanshu, have you learned how to fake injuries? During your 7 years in prison, someone, take the young mistress out to cool off. Don't bring her back until she knows she was wrong. Yes, sir. Young mistress, please.
Wait,
Wenshin, Uncle and I are disciplining Yanchu. You should stay out of it. Your wedding with Zhao Wan is in 3 days. Go home and get ready.
Auntie, didn't we agree on this before? As long as Yanshu doesn't agree, I won't marry Sawan.
What are you saying? Zhao Wan donated a kidney to save you. Are you going to watch her be tortured to death by her mental illness?
Always the same thing.
Don't forget. Zhao Wan just donated a kidney to you, and she got into that car accident because she was weak. Are you really going to watch your own savior go to prison and be tortured to death? My sister won't agree. Wenshin don't want to marry me. I'm just a burden. Husband, hurry and persuade Wenshin. Do you really want to watch Zhui Wan die?
Wenshin, ever since your parents passed away, I am the one who raised you and helped you build your career. All these years, I am also the one who has been pushing you and Yanshu together. Now, all it takes is a fake wedding to cure Zhao Wan's illness. Please, just agree. Consider it a way to repay the favor to your uncle. Will you?
Fine.
What, young miss? You had the nerve to hit me earlier. And now you've been thrown out just the same. Let's go.
Back then, right after my kidney transplant surgery, I was thrown straight into prison, which caused the incision to become infected. It's been 7 years now, and it still hasn't healed.
Yanshu,
Is there something you need?
I want you to agree to let me marry Sawan.
Are you done? I don't agree. You should go back now.
Yanshu, I'm serious. Sawan saved my life once before. Even if you don't agree, I'm going to marry her.
You say Lin Wenwan saved your life.
The year I went to prison, I was diagnosed with acute kidney failure. The hospital.
The patient has acute kidney failure and needs a kidney transplant immediately, but there is no O-negative kidney donor available.
Mother, Dad, you must save Wenshin. I can't live without him.
Doctor, as long as you can find a suitable donor, I'll pay whatever it costs. It's not about the money. A kidney donor is not something you can just find on demand. I just checked, and the only ones in your family suitable to donate are Lin Wenwan and Lin Yanshu. But Lin Yanshu is malnourished, so she isn't a suitable donor.
What? Doesn't that mean mine will have to be donated? Mother, no, I'm afraid of pain.
The patient's condition is critical. Your family needs to make a decision immediately.
Doctor, I can donate.
No, you're malnourished. Your health won't allow it.
I'm fine. My health has improved quite a bit since I got home. I'm sure I can do it. Just don't tell the person inside. I don't want him to worry. Lu Wenshin. The one who donated the kidney to you was me.
What? That's impossible. The doctor told me back then that your health was too fragile to donate a kidney. It was only later that I found out that it was Sawan who donated the kidney to me. Yanshu, you can't just lie like this.
I'm lying.
Narrated by M Media.
Take a look at this for yourself.
Enough. Lin Yanshu. Auntie has already told me that while you were in prison, you were constantly getting into fights and causing trouble. The day you were released, you were limping. Wasn't that because you were beaten into being a cripple by someone inside? And all these scars on your body, weren't they also caused by your constant fighting? I never would have imagined that to avoid helping Sawan, you could tell such lies. You have disappointed me so much. Go and reflect on yourself.
So, they have always believed that my leg was crippled from fighting in prison. Lu Wenshin, I'm leaving in 3 days. You and this family, I want none of it. I don't want any of it anymore.
Truly a perfect match. But I noticed that the bride has a scar on her head. How did that happen?
That was done by her sister, the one who served time in prison. And I heard that this sister still keeps trying to steal the groom away. But the groom and the bride, they came together through true love.
It's over, Lin Yanchu. Luo Wenchen has married someone else. You should just leave. That way you can at least keep your dignity.
Yanchu. Yanchu, I have already sent someone to make an appointment at the Civil Affairs Bureau. As soon as Xiaowen and I are married, we will go immediately to register our marriage. Then, we can finally be together forever.
Luo Wenchen. It is over between us.
Wenchen, we haven't teased the newlyweds yet.
Tease the newlyweds.
Yes, they say that a wedding isn't complete until you've teased the couple. Sister, you should come too.
All right.
Yanchu. What did you just say?
It's nothing. You go ahead.
Then you must wait for me. By noon. We
The
should be
film
able
was
to get the certificate.
translated And
Go on now.
narrated by Media.
Luo Wenchen, I cannot wait any longer. I am leaving immediately.
Wenchen and Zhao Wan are only in a sham marriage. There is no need for all that, is there? I have a feeling that Yanshu has been hiding something from us recently. Is it really wise to provoke her like this?
This wedding is the final test for Yamshu. What could she possibly be hiding from us? Running away from home? Don't worry. Once the wedding is over, she will be with Wenchen. Plus, she can still inherit the Lin group. She won't leave us.
I never thought that in this house. The things that belong to me wouldn't even fill a single suitcase.
Academician Lin. This is the agreement. For your kidney donation to Luo Wenchen back then, it was hidden by Lin Wenwan. Also, the surveillance footage on this tablet proves that it was Lin Wenwan who hired someone to break your leg in prison.
I'm leaving. We won't see each other again.
Let's go.
Have one, have one.
Have one, have one.
Yanchu.
Sister, you're here. Just in time, help us hold these grapes. They can't hold them steady. Just consider it your gift to celebrate our marriage.
No, that wouldn't be appropriate.
Dad. Does Dad not want I and Wenchen to be together? Do you think I'm not good enough for him?
What nonsense are you spouting?
Zhao Wan, don't listen to your father's nonsense. Your sister is very happy to wish you a happy marriage. Lin Yanshu, come over and hold the grapes.
Didn't you receive the text message I sent?
What text message? If you don't listen to me today, you aren't going anywhere. Hurry up.
Have one,
Have one,
have one,
have one,
have one,
have one.
have one.
Where is Yanchu going? Why does my heart ache so much?
Academician Lin, the controlled nuclear fusion project you are part of is a top secret national project. You will disappear from this world. Your family and your loved one will never be able to find you again. Are you sure you want to leave like this?
I am sure.
Wenchen, now that Zhao Wan's wish has been fulfilled, let's go find Yanshu and apologize to her. As for me, I also want to hand everything in the Lin family over to her. Go and get your marriage certificate.
All right.
I'm leaving. For the rest of my life. We shall never meet again.
Yanshu, she's gone.
She's gone. What do you mean? Where could she have gone?
Yanshu, she doesn't want us anymore. I should have seen this coming. Yanshu. Yanshu. Why are you spacing out? 7 years ago. Wasn't this the wedding you were looking forward to most?
Cancel the wedding.
Yanshu. Yanshu. I've already sent someone to set a time with the Civil Affairs Bureau. Once Sawen and I are married, we'll go get our certificate immediately. Then, we can be together forever.
Lu Wenchen. We are finished. We.
Brother Wenshin, we haven't even had the traditional wedding night games yet.
She was acting so strangely before, and I didn't even notice. One neglected her. No. I have to go find her. I have to go and explain everything to her.
No, Brother Wenshin.
Let go of me.
The
I
film
have to
was
go and explain
translated
everything to
and
Yanshu.
narrated
It's not how
by
it looks.
M-Media.
Brother Wenshin. Why are you treating me like this? What on earth? Do I lack compared to that woman who served time in prison?
Lin Wenwan, do you have any idea what you're saying? That year Yanshu only went to take the fall for you.
Zhao Wan. Wenchen is right. Yanshu served that prison sentence for you. Besides, she is your sister. You shouldn't talk about her like that.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, Dad. Brother Wenshin. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have made my sister angry. I deserve to die. Brother Wenshin. Can you forgive me?
Sawan. I'm not blaming you. But now that our wedding has concluded, I must now fulfill the promise I made to Yanshu.
No, Brother Wenshin. What does she have that I don't? Why? Why can't you just love me? Zhao Wan! Luo Wenshin. If I hadn't donated a kidney to you, you wouldn't be alive today. Wenshin. Zhao Wan did save your life, after all. Perhaps Yanshu left precisely so she could step aside and let you be with Zhao Wan.
Auntie, hadn't we already agreed on this before? As long as the wedding between Sawan and me was carried out, I wouldn't owe her anything anymore.
If I can't be with you, I'd rather just die.
Sawan.
Let me die. Zhao Wan, what are you doing? Don't scare Mother. I can't live without Brother Wenshin. Mother knows. You just want to get married, right? Your father and I will try to persuade Wenshin. Don't do anything foolish.
Wenchen. Ever since Yanshu went to prison, you've treated Zhao Wan with such care. I believe you do love her. You look.
No, that's not it. The person I've always loved has always been Yanshu. The reason I've been good to Sawan is because I've always thought of her as Yanshu's younger sister. That's always been the case.
Luo Wenshin, if you dare to leave today, I will end my life right in front of you.
Sawan. I will no longer stand by while you hurt Yanshu.
Lin Yanshu, why don't you just die? Why don't you just die? Zhao Wan, give the blade to Mother, okay? Give the blade to Mother, okay? Zhao Wan.
Darling.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'm sick. I'm having an episode. I didn't mean to.
What are you standing there for? Get your mother to the hospital immediately.
Honey, I'm fine. Zhao Wan's condition is more serious. Take Zhao Wan to the hospital first. Alright.
Why won't you answer my phone? Yanshu. My fake marriage to Sawan is over. Please, just reply to my message. Yanshu, my fake marriage to Sawan was for your own good. I wanted to help you improve your standing with the Lin family. Lin Yanshu. If you don't reply to my message, I'm actually going to get married. Lin Yanshu. Where exactly are you?
Academician Lin, slow down. It's fine. Academician Lin, your leg is really better.
Never mind. Thank you.
We are the ones who should be thanking you. If it weren't for you, consistently providing us with research protocols, our progress on controlled nuclear fusion would not have been this rapid. Right. These past few days, there's been someone named Luo Wenchen looking for you. Do you want to take a look?
No. The old Lin Yanshu is already dead. The current me will devote the rest of my life to the country. Let's go. Overtime. Tonight, we must crack the quantum reaction for the fusion.
Academician Lin, slow down. Your body can't take it.
Doctor, my daughter's health has been poor since she was a child. You must give her the best medicine available.
Mrs. Wang, your daughter only has a few minor scrapes. Besides, we have already cleaned them with disinfectant. In her current condition, there's absolutely no need for hospitalization. You can go ahead and process her discharge now. What?
Does this hospital even know how to treat patients? My daughter has severe bipolar disorder. She almost committed suicide when she had an episode just now. And she is missing a kidney. My daughter is extremely frail. How can you discharge her without providing treatment?
Bipolar disorder? Mrs. Wang, the patient's condition, they are remarkably stable. There is no sign of any psychiatric disorder. As for the kidney you mentioned, both kidneys are present. There are no issues whatsoever. What?
Quack. You're a cold-blooded quack. Whether or not my daughter is missing a kidney, don't you think I would know? Husband, let's discharge her. We're going to another hospital.
Please, suit yourselves.
What kind of attitude is that? Zhao Wan, you're awake. Husband, come and help our daughter up.
Zhao Wan, tell me the truth. 8 years ago, when Wenchen fell ill, was it really your kidney that was donated?
Mother, Dad, I've thought about it. I'll donate my kidney to Wenchen. But you're afraid of pain, and your health is much worse than your sister's. It's alright, I can do it. I don't want to have Wenchen blame me for backing out when he wakes up. Then we'll go with you. It's okay. I can go by myself. You too. Just wait outside the hospital.
Zhao Wan has grown up. It's clear that she truly loves Wenchen.
Dad, what are you saying? I don't understand. It's so painful. My head hurts so much. Enough, Yinshin. Our daughter has suffered enough. You would rather trust an outsider than your own daughter. Back then, when she went back to donate her kidney, didn't we all see her go? How could that be a lie?
But
what? Maybe that doctor was bribed by Ling Yunshu, that girl, and is now lurking in the shadows, waiting to laugh at us.
ungrateful wretch. If she tries to steal credit from Zhao Wan, I will disown her. I've cut ties with her.
Enough, husband. Let's take Zhao Wan home first, then find some specialists to give her a proper examination. Zhao Wan? Mother will take you home. Zhao Wan? You rest well for now. I will bring in the best medical expert to treat your illness. Thank you, Mother.
Madam. Miss. Sir. Has the eldest daughter returned? Not yet. Since she doesn't want to come back, then she should never come back at all. Now, take me to her room. I want to personally throw all of her things away. Yes, sir. Please. Steward Zhao. This is the basement. Why did you bring me down here? Sir, wasn't it you who had the young mistress move into the basement?
Don't hesitate now. Do as I say, old Zhao.
Yes, madam.
Once Yanshu returns, send her to the basement. Properly teach her the rules of the Lin family. Don't let her upset Zhao Wan.
But back then, wasn't it supposed to be a temporary arrangement? Once Zhao Wan's condition was under control with medication, you didn't move her to another room. You didn't give the order. How would we dare? That girl Yanshu is really something. She's an adult now, yet she doesn't even remind us. It's as if we in the Lin family were mistreating her. Sir, don't blame yourself for this. Our storage room in the Lin family is still, in any case, better than the orphanage the young mistress lived in before. Besides, the young mistress is just destined for a hard life. Shut up. Who gave you permission to gossip about Yanshu? Regardless of anything else, she is still my daughter, and the eldest daughter of the Lin family. Sir, I didn't mean it that way. My point is, we in the Lin family would never mistreat the young mistress. What is this smell? Is this a place for humans to live? Sir, the young mistress returned so suddenly. We haven't had time to clean. This quilt is so thin. The bed frame is so hard. In this room, not a single ray of sunlight can get in. The walls are even molding. Is this how you usually treat Yanshu? Sir, it's all my fault. I thought you and Madam didn't like the young mistress. Insolence. You actually learned to second guess our intentions to get things done. After being with me for so many years, you should know where my bottom line is. For the sake of our years of service together, I won't pursue this. Leave on your own. Sir, I beg you, don't do this, sir. Get out. Very well. Thank you, sir. Yanshu is truly. She didn't even consult us about anything. The donation agreement. This. Years ago, when Wenshin had that accident, the person who donated the kidney wasn't Zhao Wan. How could this be? Could everything the doctor said be true? Could it be? Could it be that Zhao Wan has been lying to me all this time? It's true. Back then, after the donation, Zhao Wan didn't even stay in the hospital. She just went home. Moreover, while she was recovering at home, her condition was indeed abnormal.
Zhao Wan! You just finished your kidney transplant surgery, and you're in such a rush to leave the hospital? Mother made you chicken soup. Once you've finished it, I'll apply your medication. No. No, Mother? I can do it myself.
Can you really manage?
I can, Dad.
That's impossible. This is just a guess. Zhao Wan is so well behaved. She would never lie to me. There is also this video. I can't believe Zhao Wan is so malicious. How could she do this? She actually framed Yanshu. Could it be that the innocent way she acted in front of us was all an act? No. Zhao Wan could never be that malicious. What about Yanshu? I need to call Yanshu and get to the bottom of this. I don't even have Yanshu's number saved.
Honey, what are you doing in the basement?
You're just in time. Did you know that Yanshu has been living in the basement all this time?
What?
I only found out today too. Butler Zhao said he knew we weren't treating Yanshu well, so he took it upon himself to keep her living down here.
Zhao Wan is getting married, and we simply didn't have the time to look after her. When she returned, we would have just given her a better room. That's all. It's not like we would have mistreated her.
But Yanshu, she might never come back.
How is that possible?
Look at this basement. Everything that belonged to her has been taken away.
Why is she so temperamental? It's just a fake marriage. Couldn't she just concede to Zhao Wan? Zhao Wan is her sister after all. Why can't she learn from Zhao Wan? Zhao Wan has been sweet since she was a child.
Zhao Yin. Perhaps Zhao Wan has been keeping many things from us. Take a look. Just look at this.
Donor, Lin Yanshu.
Butler Zhao. Where are you going? Yanshu. Is she home?
She isn't.
Wait a second. Then, where are auntie and uncle? Are they home? I want to ask them if they have any news about Yanshu.
Sir and madam are in the basement. The young mistress used to live there. Perhaps there are still things of hers in the basement. I really do have something to attend to. Master Luo, I'll be going now.
The basement? Why was Yanshu living in the basement?
Donor, Lin Yanshu. This is impossible. This agreement, it must have been forged by Yanshu to stop Xiao Wan from marrying Wenchen. Yes, that must be it. Yanshu has always been someone who would stop at nothing to get what she wants. How could I have given birth to such a malicious thing?
Zhao Ying,
The film was
You this.
translated and narrated by M Media.
take a look. There is also this.
Auntie. Did you just say the donor was Yanshu?
How could that be? You must have misheard. You know, that it was Zhao Wan who saved you 8 years ago, don't you?
That's true. By the way, uncle, auntie, I heard that Yanshu used to live in this basement. Did she leave anything for me?
Wenchen,
When Yanshu left, she took everything that had anything to do with her. I think she isn't coming back. Wenchen, you've come at the right time. Go see Zhao Wan. She hasn't been eating or drinking for days. Please, just help her.
Auntie, from now on, I don't intend to see Wen ever again. If there is no other news about Yanshu, I'll be leaving now.
Wenchen,
now that the truth has come to light, why won't you let me tell Wenchen the truth? Do you know how many lies she has told all these years? And how many grievances Yanshu has suffered? How can you still harbor Xiao Wan? Just because of her illness. We even let Yanshu give up Wenchen. We have committed to many wrongs.
husband. Zhao Wan must have had her reasons for this. This evidence might not even be real. Can we not tell Wenchen about this for now?
Wife, why are you still so stubborn in covering for her? Did you know all along that the person who donated a kidney to Wenchen was not Zhao Wan?
How would I have known? Besides, what is the point of saying all this now? If Wenchen learns the truth, he will surely go and question Zhao Wan. Yanshu has already left. Zhao Wan cannot be harmed any further. Zhao Wan! Zhao Wan! Zhao Wan! Zhao Wan!
What is going on? There is even a video here.
Lin Yanshu! Ms. Lin Wenwan said that she won't let you walk out of prison in one piece. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for insisting on returning to the Lin family.
Impossible. Zhao Wan could never commit such an act of fratricide. This video must be fake. It must be fake. Right. Hello? Is this the investigation bureau? I need you to help me look into something and investigate one more person.
Scientific Research Facility.
Academician Lin, this is great news. The theory you proposed has been verified. Our progress on controlled nuclear fusion has already successfully advanced by 10%.
Zhao Lin, you've made a huge contribution just after joining the institute. Tell me, what reward do you want?
Academician Lin,
Academician Lin. Doctor, call the doctor.
Mother, does Wenchen not want to forgive me? Does he not want me anymore? Without him, I don't want to live either. Zhao Wan, what foolish things are you saying? Don't scare Mother. Mother, Wenchen and I grew up together as childhood sweethearts. If it weren't for my sister, he would have been with me long ago. Why did she have to take the most important thing to me. Zhao Wan, you can't force what isn't meant to be. If Wenjin isn't willing, then let it go. Once you've recovered, I will certainly make it up to you. Wasn't there a diamond necklace you wanted? Mother bought you the latest model? I don't want that. I only want Wenjin. I only want Wenjin.
Mr. Lin, the matter you asked me to investigate has been resolved. Doctor, how is Academician Lin? Dean Hua, Academician Lin is missing her left kidney, compounded by long-term malnutrition. She also bears multiple internal injuries. On top of that, working day and night these past few days. If this continues, I'm afraid she doesn't have much time left.
Who could be so cruel as to do this to Academician Lin? If I ever find out, I certainly won't let them get away with it.
Is there anything that can be done? Academician Lin is our institute's most vital researcher. She is a pillar of our nation. Nothing must happen to her. With my capabilities, I can only provide basic treatment for a full recovery. We must invite the master physician, Dr. Ling.
Then let us rush her to get treatment, quickly.
Dean, our controllable nuclear technology has reached its final stage. I cannot fall behind.
Zhao Lin, just take these next few days to focus on your recovery. As for the controllable nuclear fusion project, with us here, you can rest easy.
Dean, I know my own body better than anyone. I only wish to spend my remaining time contributing to our country.
Academician Lin.
Very well. Have the master physician lead his medical team to be stationed at the research base, ready at all times to treat Academician Lin. Understood, Detective Sun? The two videos on the tablet are fakes, aren't they? The videos on the tablet are genuine. How is that possible? How could Zhao Wan have done such a thing? Was it Yanshu who paid you off? Mr. Lin, you should see for yourself. This is the eldest daughter's medical report from when she left prison. Missing half a kidney, a comminuted fracture of the right leg, and steel pins implanted throughout her body. How could this be? When Yanshu went to prison, I had already pulled every string. How could this be? According to my investigation, it was people on the outside were trying to harm the eldest daughter. Who was it? All the evidence now points to the second daughter. Lin Yanchen, you are such a scoundrel. She is your own daughter, your flesh and blood. How could you treat her like this? Detective Sun, tell me quickly, where is Yanshu now? I am sorry, Mr. Lin, I did my best, but I could not find her. I can pay more. This is not about money. Is there really anyone in this world that a detective agency cannot find? Unless this person. Unless she is already dead. Dead as can be. Impossible. 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 Yanshu. How could this happen? Everything was fine just before. Mr. Lin, if I may be blunt, given the eldest daughter's physical condition, even if she were alive, she wouldn't last long. By the way, this is something I found at the Lin family. It might be the eldest daughter's diary. Perhaps it records what she wanted to say to you all. Mr. Lin, I will take my leave then.
November 28, 2013. Sunny. Mother and Dad finally found me. They brought me home. This is wonderful. I finally have a home. And I also have a cute younger sister. December 31st, 2013. I have been back for a month now. I don't know why. But I feel that Mother, Dad, and my sister are not happy that I have returned to this home, especially Zhao Wan. The way she looks at me is a bit strange. However, perhaps I am just overthinking it. I will work hard to be a good daughter and a good sister.
Was it us who ignored Yanshu? From the very beginning.
March 7th, 2014. I don't know why. But Dad has cancelled my bank card. Maybe I have been too disobedient. But next month is Dad's birthday. I want to get Dad a birthday present. September 6, 2014.
The film was translated and narrated
I have been
by
working
M
part-time
Media.
for over 3 months and saved 3,000 yuan to buy a watch for Dad. But Dad doesn't like it. In the future, I will earn more money to buy him an even more expensive birthday gift.
A watch. I remember now. On my birthday, Yanshu did indeed give me a watch. This was the only birthday present she ever gave me.
Dad, today is your birthday. I have a gift. I want to give you
A gift?
a watch. I think it would look especially distinguished on you, Dad.
Something this cheap? You expect me to wear this out? What would people think of me? What would they think of the Lin family?
Dad, guess what I brought you for a gift?
A keychain.
I picked it out just for you. Do you like it?
I like it. It's beautiful. Now, Dad can carry it with me every day. Peace and safety. A lovely sentiment. My daughter is the only one who treats me well. Sir, it is time to cut the cake. Very well. Old Zhao. This watch. I am rewarding it to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's go cut the cake. But I didn't know that this was something she had earned by working part-time jobs for 3 months. Father is truly heartless.
December 1st, 2017. Rain. They don't love me at all.
2017. That was the year Yanshu was sent to prison.
May 1st, 2025. Light snow. Dad. Mother. I am leaving. Before I go, I really cannot help but want to ask you both. Since you never liked me, why did you even look for me? Dad, you said you only wanted Zhao Wan as a daughter. Now, you have your wish. From now on, you only have her as your daughter.
Yanshu. It's not like that, Yanshu. Yanshu. No. I have to go find Yanshu. Yanshu, I am coming to find you.
Sir, you must go check on the second young mistress. Ever since the second young mistress returned from the hospital, she's been throwing a tantrum. No matter how the madam tries to calm her, it is no use. She is making a scene right now and threatening to smash up the eldest young mistress's room.
What is she fussing about now?
Zhao Wan, don't be like this. Mother is so worried about you. It is only because Lin Yanshi returned that Wenshen doesn't want me anymore. You shouldn't have brought her back. Zhao Wan. Is it true? If I burn this, she will never come back, right? Yes, that's it. I'll burn this. The lighter. Give me the lighter. Give me the lighter. No. Give me the lighter.
Lin Wenwan. How much longer are you going to keep this up?
Husband, come quickly. You need to talk some sense into Jia Wan.
Why bother? If she wants to die, let her die. It would be better than having her be an eyesore here.
Wen Yanshen, how can you say such a thing?
If it weren't for that ungrateful girl, Yanshu, would she have left?
At a time like this, why do you still bring her up? What is the point? She left without a word. She is nothing but a white-eyed wolf. That's right. If she's gone, then she's gone. She shouldn't have come back at all. She shouldn't have stolen Wenshin's love for me. She deserves to die.
Lin Wenwan. Yanshu, she is your sister. How can you talk about her like that?
You hit me? Dad. Ever since I was a child. You've never laid a finger on me. And now you're hitting me. For that, Lin Yanshu?
Zhao Wan. I am giving you one last chance. As long as you admit your mistakes,
The film was translated
you will still be my daughter.
and narrated by M Media.
Zhao Wan! What happened to your face? Lin Yanshen. Zhao Wan is going to be a star. You just scarred her face. What are we supposed to do?
You're still protecting her? Do you even know how many lies she has told over the years? Lin Wenwan, I am giving you one last chance. Tell me the truth, right now. Back then, who really donated the kidney to Wenshin?
Everyone knows. It was me.
How long do you intend to lie to me?
Dad. Is there some kind of misunderstanding? I'm not lying. Mother, look at Dad. Honey. Zhao Wan is still sick. Why are you trying to scare her?
Shut up. I still have questions for her. Go on. For so many years, why did you fake an illness? And why did you have people go to the prison to torture Yanshu?
Dad. What are you talking about? I don't understand. You're scaring me. Yanshen. Why are you bullying her? And what is this nonsense you're spouting? How could Zhao Wan do such a thing?
You still think she's innocent? Look for yourself. This is what Lin Wenwan has done to Yanshu all these years.
How could it be like this? Zhao Wan! Tell Mother that you didn't do these things. Yanshu's leg, you didn't have people break that either, right?
What did you say? Yanshu's leg was broken. By someone Sawan hired. Sawan. Tell me. Was Yanshu's leg really broken by someone you hired?
Wenshin. I didn't. It must have been Lin Yanshu. She was out there, misbehaving, and got into all sorts of trouble. And that's how she ended up getting broken.
Lin Wenwan, stop playing the fool. Over all these years, the things you've done to Yanshu, do you really want me to list them, one by one?
Dad, how can you doubt me too? I'm your own daughter.
Daughter? Yanshu is my daughter. She is my flesh and blood.
You finally told the truth. You're treating me like this now. Isn't it just because I'm not your biological child? Yanshen, are you trying to drive Zhao Wan to her death?
Zhao Ying, are you still protecting her? For the 12 years Yanshu has been in our Lin family, no one takes care of her or loves her. But we only listened to Lin Wenwan's side of the story, and we ended up blaming her and hating her.
Zhao Wan is still ill. Can't you be a little more lenient with her?
Ill? Did you not hear the doctor today, at the hospital? Her bipolar disorder is a sham. You've known about this for a long time, haven't you?
What did you say? Sawan's bipolar disorder is a sham? Auntie, you knew about it too, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know? Let me show you. This is the psychiatric evaluation report from the most authoritative medical institution in Jincheng. She, Lin Wenwan, faked her bipolar disorder. Her kidneys, both of them are perfectly healthy.
Both kidneys. Lin Wenwan. Tell me, what is going on here?
Wenshin, listen to me. Back then, I intended to donate a kidney to you.
Tell me. Who was it that actually donated their kidney to me?
It was Yanshu.
Yanshu. It really was Yanshu. Donate a kidney. Did you know all along that it was Yanshu who donated the kidney to me? Then why didn't you tell me? Why did you lie to me? Tell me why.
Mother. Wenshin. Zhao Wan is still injured.
Lin Wenwan, before Yanshu returns, you had better stop exploiting your mother's love and her sympathy, making her constantly inflict harm upon her own flesh and blood.
Lin Wenwan, how much harm have you actually done to Yanshu?
Mother, aren't you the one who loves me most? Say something. Zhao Wan, you've gone too far this time.
Wenshin, this is the video of Yanshu.
The
It will
film
give you
was
the answer.
translated and narrated by Media.
It's my fault. It's all my fault. I have failed Yanshu.
Wenshin, stop crying. I didn't mean to.
Can a single I didn't mean to erase everything? All the harm you have caused Yanshu. Are you going to just brush it all away?
That's right. It's all because of that mongrel Lin Yanshu. The moment she returned, she stole my love. And the moment she returned, she became a reminder to me that I'm nothing but a fraud. Zhao Wan, no one has ever said that you aren't part of the Lin family. Even with Yanshu back, we still think of you as our own child. Yanshu has never taken anything from you. Mother, even you are blaming me? I'm not blaming you. I am worried about you for making the same mistakes over and over again. Say something, all of you. Zhao Wan just got out of the hospital. Do you really want to see her end up back in there? I cannot be kicked out of the Lin family. If that happens, I'll have nothing left.
Lin Wenwan, if Yanshu doesn't make it back, I will never forgive you for the rest of my life.
Fine. You all think it's my fault. Don't you? Then I'll pay with my life. Compensate my sister. Zhao Wan, don't be impulsive. Mother, I'm the one who failed my sister. I'll pay her back with my life right now. Wenshin, give me a hand. Get her to the hospital.
Auntie, Xiaowen has attempted suicide many times before. She knows what she's doing. She would never let herself actually get hurt. Uncle, I'll leave things here to you. I still have to go find Yanshu. 4 years later.
It's done.
It's done. Father, that's wonderful. Our research project is finally complete.
Although it took only 4 years, Yanshu has overcome what the global scientific community found impossible: controllable nuclear fusion technology. This not only creates an achievement, but also sets a new milestone in the field of science.
That's incredible. Yanshu.
Quickly, call for the master physician to come and treat Yanshu.
Divine Doctor, how is Yanshu?
In these past 4 years, academician Lin's health has been severely depleted. She must stop all her work immediately and come with me to Jincheng to recuperate. Otherwise, she doesn't have much time left.
What?
No. Director, our fusion technology has reached its final stage. I cannot be absent.
Yanshu, listen to the physician. Compared to the fusion project, we cannot afford to lose a scientific genius like you. Huayan, quickly take academician Lin to Jincheng.
Yes. And your mask.
It's not cold out today. Is it really necessary to be so bundled up?
Your physical condition is very poor right now. You just came back from the brink of death. Any bacteria or virus could cost you your life. I cannot take that risk.
Hello, help me look up Lin Wenwan's medical records from these past years.
The hospital has regulations. We cannot disclose any patient information. That is not allowed.
I am the president of the Lin Group. And I am Lin Wenwan's father. I am also a lifelong friend of your hospital's major shareholder, Luo Wenchen. If you won't help me look them up,
The
I will
film was
call Luo Wenchen right
translated
now.
And
and have your dean
by
come
M
here to check
Media.
personally.
Mr. Lin. I'm sorry, Mr. Lin. I will look it up for you right now.
I keep feeling like the decline in Lin Wenwan's physical condition was just too much of a coincidence. How could she happen to need the life-saving medication at the same time as academician Lin Xiaowan? I hope I'm just overthinking this. And I hope you haven't completely lost your humanity.
Yanshu, you are the guest of honor at tonight's project launch. I need to find a makeup artist to make you look beautiful.
Fine.
Yanshu, is that you, Yanshu? Since you've returned, why haven't you come home? Why haven't you seen your father? Wenchen and I have been looking for you for whole years.
Wenchen. Luo Wenchen.
I am not your daughter. You've mistaken me for someone else. Juan, let's go.
Yanshu, do you really think I wouldn't be able to recognize my own flesh and blood?
Who are you exactly? How can you treat our academician Lin like this?
What? Yanshu is academician Lin. The one who needed the life-saving medication was Yanshu. But the life-saving medication.
That's right. It was our National Institute of Scientific Research that requested to purchase the life-saving medication from the Luo Group. The Luo Group had originally agreed to reserve the medication for Yanshu, but after Yanshu arrived in Jincheng, Mr. Lu unilaterally breached the contract. He refused to provide the life-saving medication for Yanshu to use.
But I truly did not know that the person who needed the life-saving medication was Yanshu. Otherwise, I would have made sure Wenchen saved Yanshu no matter what.
No matter who it is. Since both sides reached an agreement, they should keep their promise. Especially since Yanshu is a pillar of our nation. How could he disregard her life like that?
I am going to call Wenchen right now. Call him. Have him produce another dose of the life-saving medication immediately. Yanshu will be fine.
It's too late. Yanshu no longer needs it. It was you. It was Luo Wenchen who personally sealed Yanshu's fate.
What? A way out.
Juan, let's go.
Yanshu. Yanshu, Dad was wrong. Please forgive me.
Mr. Lin. This is Ms. Lin Wan's diagnostic report.
Lin Wenwan. So it's true your physical functions haven't declined at all. You were the one who deliberately let something happen to Yanshu.
Yanshu. To think the person who sealed your fate was the family you never wanted to mention. And Luo Wenchen. He turns out to be your fiang from a childhood betrothal. Yanshu. Over all these years, what exactly have you been through? Yanshu. Notify everyone in the Lin family. Attend tonight's scientific press conference. Yanshu, since I cannot change your mind, then in the final moments of your life, I will make the Lin family and Luo Wenchen pay for everything they have done.
Mr. Luo, the press conference is about to start. Let's head out.
Let's go.
Wenchen, wait for me.
Xiaowan, didn't your physical functions not recover yet? Why have you already been discharged?
I'm one of the first recipients of the miracle drug for physical functions. With me here, I can prove the reliability of the Luo Group's pharmaceutical research.
Today's press conference is vital to me. I hope nothing goes wrong. Let's go.
Right. If only Yanshu were here for such an important occasion, she can meet some influential people and take over the Lin family business in the future.
Didn't you say before that you wanted to hand over the Lin family companies to Zhao Wan?
Stop teasing me. Although, I've taken care of Xiaowan all these years. In my heart, I am still thinking of Yanshu. After all, she's my own flesh and blood.
Zhao Wan has disappointed us so much. Over the years, I heard a few academician-level researchers are attending today's scientific press conference. I must ask for their agreement to assist Wenchen in producing a miracle drug for Yanshu as soon as possible.
Zhao Wan, why are you here? Were you supposed to stay in the hospital? Mother, Dad.
Auntie, Uncle, Sawan. As the first user of the regenerative miracle drug, I will represent the Luo group tonight and showcase our pharmaceutical research achievements.
The film was
The
translated
miracle drug is the
and
priority.
narrated
Since
by
you're here,
M
just take a
Media.
seat. The scientific press conference is about to begin.
Welcome, everyone. Tonight's scientific press conference. As you all know, our chips have always lagged behind the international standard. But after tonight, our brand new Huaxin Generation 4 will shock the world. 1 more minute. Our current research project and the researchers who have worked tirelessly and dedicated everything to this project academician. Lin's file will have its level top secret restriction lifted. Everyone, look at the screen. The chief researcher in charge of this project is academician Lin Yanshu. For this scientific research project, our National Institute of Scientific Research issued an international challenge to be completed within 10 years, with successful experimental results. Yet academician Lin Yanshu managed to complete this project in just 4 years, and in hundreds of trials. There was not a single failure.
Academician Lin is truly the pride of our Daxia. Academician Lin has allowed us, in the field of digital technology, to finally hold our heads high. Yanshu? It really is Yanshu.
I never realized Yanshu was this brilliant. It was me who kept ignoring her. Yanshu has always been smart. She has always been outstanding.
Impossible. It couldn't possibly be Yanshu. She's just a convict. How could she possibly be the pride of Daxia?
Because she is Lin Yanshu, she is my flesh and blood.
Dad? It's impossible. Dad, it can't be Lin Yanshu. Tell everyone right now. She is nothing but a worthless convict. What right does she have to be the pride of Daxia?
Enough. Lin Wenwan, what time do you think it is that you are still throwing mud at Yanshu and trying to discredit her?
I didn't.
You said she was good for nothing. 10 years ago, if you hadn't torn up her acceptance letter, she would have already gone to Jingda University.
What? Yanshu was accepted to Jingda University 10 years ago. And you tore up her admission letter.
And this? This was Yanshu's letter of acceptance to the National Secret Research Unit before she was even imprisoned.
Yanshu was accepted into the National Institute of Scientific Research before she went to prison. So, when she went to prison, she had already been.
Yanshu didn't report for duty the first time she was accepted, but she successfully passed the exam a second time while she was in prison.
How many of Daxia's brilliant students never even make it into the National Institute of Scientific Research in their lifetime? She actually got in twice, and all while she was in prison. What a talent! But why did such a talent have to go to prison?
It was because Yanshu took the fall for this Lin Wenwan and went to prison for her. Ever since Yanshu was brought back at 15, you were afraid she would take everything the Lin family gave you. So you conspired everywhere to make us misunderstand her and resent her. You even made her take the fall and go to prison for you. Yanshu finally came back. And to provoke her into leaving the Lin family, you used your illness to force Wenshin to marry you. All of this was designed by you.
Dad, I didn't. Mother, I didn't. You know it. You have to believe me. I have a condition. I can't control myself. I didn't mean to. Zhao Wan. You were wrong, and that's that. If you admit your mistake, I won't blame you, but you are wrong, and you're still throwing mud at Yanshu. That is your fault. Mother, you're just looking at Lin Yanshu now. That she has become an academician at the National Institute of Scientific Research. She's the pride of Daxia. Your heart has shifted toward her, hasn't it? I knew it. As soon as she came back, everyone's heart would lean toward her.
Because Yanshu is our own daughter. Our own flesh and blood. What is wrong with us favoring her? Besides, for all these years, it is you we have been favoring.
Lin Wenwan, no matter how much you have done, you will never be able to compare to Yanshu.
That is right. That is why I want to destroy her. I want to make her disappear from my sight. I also want to make her, in all of your hearts, become an unforgivable villain. Wan, how have you become like this? What you did 4 years ago has already broken our hearts. I did not give up on you. But why do you refuse to repent?
From this day forward, the Lin
The
family
film
no
was
longer has a daughter like you.
translated And narrated by
Dad.
M Media.
You would not cut ties with me. Over such a trivial matter, would you? Yes. Even if those things were done by me. So what? I only had her. Serve a prison sentence for me. It is not as if I sent her to her death. Wan. How can you be so vicious?
She is more than just vicious. She even faked illness and pretended to attempt suicide. She even snatched away that useless special medicine just to prevent Yanshu from using it.
Everything Yanshin said is true.
What are you saying? You were never sick at all. You stole that medicine. Just to destroy Yanshu, is that it?
Mother, I didn't mean it. I was just so afraid of losing you. When my sister comes back, I will kowtow and beg for her forgiveness, alright? You have truly disappointed me. Dad, please, talk to Mother for me. Tell her to forgive me this one time. Will you?
What face do you have left to ask us to forgive you?
Why? I am asking you, why did you insist on faking illness and then harm Yanshu? Do you know that because you were always sick, I left Yanshu behind time and time again to come find you? Do you know that if not for your illness, how could I have possibly given that special medicine to you?
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to. Lin Yanshu, you coward. You just want to hide in the shadows and watch me make a fool of myself, right? Are you satisfied now? Are you satisfied?
To Yanshu, these things no longer matter.
Not matter anymore. Is Yanshu blaming me? Is she blaming me for giving that medicine to Saowen? But I didn't know. This academician Lin was actually Yanshu.
You didn't know? Does not knowing justify tearing up the contract and cutting off Yanshu's only path to survival?
Path to survival? Is Yanshu alright now? Can you have her come out to see me? Tell her, I know I was wrong. My Luo family will definitely, at the fastest possible speed, develop a second miracle drug. Just let her see me, won't you?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Luo. Yanshu has something she wants to tell you.
Yanshu always wanted to marry me. She must want me to marry her, right? Isn't that it? Tell her. I am ready now. I am ready at any time to fulfill my promise to her. Will you let me see her?
No. You are too late. She says that from the moment she knew, it was you who personally sent her to prison, indulging Lin Wenwan to act in your name, to bribe the people inside, disregarding that she had just donated a kidney for you, and her body had not yet recovered, only to break one of her legs, and torment her for 7 whole years. The two of you could never go back.
In my name. Tormented her for 7 whole years. I didn't know. I never knew about any of this.
Lin Wenwan, how has our Lin family ever wronged you? How could you be so vicious?
I never treated you poorly. How could you treat my own flesh and blood this way? Lin Shen, call the police. I want Lin Wenwan to rot in prison. To experience everything that Yanshu suffered.
Security.
Mr. Hua, do you know where Yanshu is? Let me go see her. I want to face her and repent for everything, for all the mistakes we have made in the past.
We can give everything the Lin family owns to Yanshu. If only she would forgive us.
I beg you. Please, let us see her one last time.
I told you. These things, Yanshu no longer needs them.
Mr. Hua. I beg you. Let us see her one more time.
Very well. Yanshu left this here as a final message for all of you.
Dad. Mother. This is the last time I will ever call you that. This time. I am truly leaving. Leaving forever. Regardless of whether you ever
The film
truly
was
loved me.
translated and
I am
narrated
grateful.
by Media.
Thank you for bringing me into this world.
Yanshu! Mother knows she was wrong. Please come back.
When you see this video, I think I should be lying in the regenerative cell research laboratory. Wenchen has always dreamed of helping those who are tormented by illness. This is my way of helping you fulfill his dream at the very end. By doing my part.
The extraction of regenerative cells requires harvesting living cells from a person on the verge of death. So
Yanshu had already left before the press conference began.
No. No.
I don't believe Yanshu is dead. No. I am going to find Yanshu.
How could this happen?
Zhao Ying. Zhao Ying. Zhao Ying.
It was you. It was your prejudice and bias that left Yanshu after returning to the Lin family, half-starved and poorly clothed, forced into manual labor, donating a kidney, going to prison, and suffering every humiliation. Her young body was already completely drained, and it was your indifference that finally pushed Yanshu into a dead end. Are you satisfied now?
No. No. We love Yanshu. We truly do love Yanshu.
Then do you know what Yanshu's final words were? She said that while she still had a breath left, she wanted to be donated to medical research, for the sole reason that she never wanted to see any of you ever again.
Yanshu. How could this happen? Why is he still here? He has been here without eating or drinking for 3 days and 3 nights.
One should have known better. Regret comes too late.
I heard that the mistress of the Lin family has also passed away. Lin Yanshan is paralyzed in bed from a stroke. And Lin Wenwan is in prison. The Lin family has collapsed.
All of this is what they deserve. But tell me, if Yanshu knew about this, would it break her heart?
Let's go.